The deeper I get into this, the more I appreciate the 10 fetter model of early Buddhism, a model of how the being, the body-mind, is pinned, the various ways that it is pinned. Now, I think it's misleading in the sense that I don't feel, it doesn't resonate with me that these are quite so chronological. Except maybe the first one, the first fetter of the belief in self. That's probably a prerequisite to the other fetters falling. But the other fetters, I feel like they get worked on and the being gets glimpses of them over time. Like a xylophone, they get pinged at different times and not really chronologically. That's been my experience. Lately, the fetter of reactivity has been being pinged in the sense that there's been much more insight about just quite how reactivity, action, reaction, how it pins the body-mind, how it prevents the seeing that frees, obscures the seeing that frees. And sometimes this reactivity, it catches itself midstream and it collapses, which is an interesting sensation. I've also been working with an exercise that I found helpful, that you might find helpful. When this reactivity comes up, a reaction, one of those binding reactions that the rest of the body-mind has to kind of work around or distorts the energy in the rest of the body-mind. When that's spotted, as it arises and passes, then make it arise again. Like children, like animals, the body learns through actions. It doesn't really understand words. When words come to it, it's completely garbled signal. But actions and movement it understands. So after a reaction, create that reaction again. In this kind of duality, this reflection seems to educate the body a little bit. That initial reaction seems to stop and question a little bit. It seems more likely to catch itself, to understand that it's creating unnecessary suffering in the body-mind. Anyway, this has been helpful for me.